Morning boys, and welcome back to another video. Hope you're all doing okay. You're probably thinking, what am I wearing? And this isn't what I normally wear, but I've got a university presentation on one of my modules, so I've got to dress smart. So that's why I'm wearing a quarter zip and some nice Zara pants, and I need to iron a white shirt, but I've just put a black one on for now. If I have time, I'll iron it. If not, then I'm not really bothered. But anyway, as you've seen this morning, I've sort of done my little morning routine. It's just went past 7. It's 7:04. Been up since 6:30. So what you see me do was get up straight away, make me bed. Just a nice, easy habit. Start your day off right, get a little mini accomplishment. Then brush my teeth, got a shower, done all my skin and stuff. Went down, weighed myself, made my harder flow and a little bit of cordial juice, peach and raspberry from Aldi, lovely. So I've got about a litre of water that'll get finished in about 20 minutes, and I've also got a coffee. So this has just got a little bit of no sugar added almond milk, about 30ml, which is like 8 calories, not even that. So yeah, I just like it a little bit lighter than black, so nice. And I've got a little bit of sugar-free salted caramel syrup in it, but the vanilla one is better. Anyway, so this video is going to be what my rest day looks like. Obviously, the only thing gym related I've really got to do on a rest day is steps. So I've got 10,000 steps easy and 20 minutes of cardio. Normally I like getting my cardio done in the morning, but I know I'm gonna be I've got to leave for uni a lot earlier than I normally do. So I didn't want to be rushed for time, so I'm just gonna do my cardio later on when I get back. In terms of food, I'm on about 24,000. Why am I doing this with me words? I'm on about 2,400 calories rest day. So about 150 calories difference from a training day. But meals are sort of similar. I actually can't remember the meals, so I'll have to have a look in a sec. But I know I've got lots of chicken cooked, and I shouldn't have to do much prep. And I'm not going to eat a meal until after my presentation, which will be about 10:30. But anyway, until then, I've got a little bit of work to do for an hour. I've got to leave at about 8 o'clock. So I've got to do about 50 minutes of work now, brush up this presentation for our group because they're slacking, and then leave for uni. But yeah, I'll see you then. Okay boys, just on my way home from uni now. Presentation went well. Still haven't ate. I had a monster, as you've seen on the clip before this. But anyway, heading home now. I'll be home in about an hour. And meal one is going to be some eggs, bacon medallions, bagel and a kiwi. And I've also got to do a little bit of meal prep and then head in hands. I'll do cardio probably relatively after that meal, like probably relatively soon after the meal, like 40 minutes. So yeah, that is the plan. Gonna head home now, get on the train, and I'll see you when I'm home for meal one. Okay boys, I'm back from uni. Just about to make meal one. It is, let me check the time. It is 5 to 11, so obviously I'm starving. I've been up for 4.5 hours since 6:30. So I'm starving. Anyway, meal one is going to be 3 bacon medallions. We're going to be having 2 whole eggs, 50ml of egg white. We are going to be having a bagel. And what else? I think it's a kiwi, but I might swap it. I've got 1 kiwi left. A kiwi and some honey apparently on... I'll have some honey over the bagel. So yeah, this isn't full day of eating, so I'm not gonna fucking show you everything that I'm doing, everything that I'm when I'm cooking it. But I'm going to get to making it now. I'll show you when it's done, but I am starving, so I just want to get to making it. Okay, meal is ready. Let me put the camera down. Looks a bit dead, but it's fine. Let me just clip this mic on. I hate wearing hoodies because there's no room. So meal is just a kiwi in a bowl because I washed it, so it was just going to drip. We have got a bagel, 3 bacon medallions, 50ml of egg whites and 2 whole eggs. So calories and macros will be on the screen. Even though it's a full day of eating, I still put it on. Wow, look at that. Anyway, I'm going to dig into this. Then I think I'm going to head up to my nan's relatively soon. In terms of cardio, I'm going to be going to the gym later on, doing my cardio and getting a sauna. That'll be later on tonight. So, yeah, as long as you get it done today, it doesn't matter when you do cardio. I used to be a big believer of doing faster cardio as soon as you wake up. And don't get me wrong, that is really good for a routine. But in terms of just getting your cardio and your expenditure, it doesn't matter when you do it. It just helps if you do it in the morning due to routine. And yeah, that's basically it. But anyway, I'm going to dig into this now and I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, meal 1 is demolished. What I'm going to be doing now is meal prepping, one of my meals for today. So I need to cook up 400 grams of sweet potato. Potatoes are a really good thing to eat if you have got a big appetite like myself or if you're cutting. So 400 grams is the equivalent to like 100 grams of basmati rice. And you get a lot more volume and it fills you up a lot more, very satiating. Anyway, I need to weigh it out. The longest part of this is cutting up the sweet potatoes, and then they actually take ages to cook in the air fryer. But let me wash them. So that's 180, 280. Let's see. This one's like split in half, so I don't really want to eat that. See, 420. So I'll just chop a little bit off. 415. By the time I wash them, it'll be about 400. So yeah, I'll be back once I'm chopping them off. Okay, to chop the sweet potato, I'm gonna just cut them into loads of little cubes because that is the easiest way. Also, I want to do wedges. I always have this thing where I make like sweet potato fries, but I'm never good at cutting them. But I'm going to give it a go for you today, actually. So, like, what the fuck is that, bro? Nah, I'm going to cut it into like wedges / fries. But it's quite hard to. Even though I'm a qualified chef, it's still hard, okay? Right, let me cut that in half there. Okay, and then we'll go, boom. Get some little fries going out. The smaller you cut them as well, the quicker they're going to cook. So they still take ages to cook. You've got to keep shaking them. When you make sweet potato or white potato, the key is just to shake them like every 5 minutes in the air fryer, and they'll cook like in about 20 minutes. But anyway, I'll be back once I chop them all up. Okay, potatoes are all chopped up. Look how many we've got. That is 400 grams. Well, actually, it was 390 grams when I weighed it after chopping the ends off. But anyway, for seasonings, what we're going to do is garlic, salt, paprika, do a little bit of pepper, and then I'm just going to whack a little bit of this fajita seasoning, because why not? Also spraying it with some 1-cal spray, just so the seasoning sticks. There we go. Oh shit, we've lost the chip. Okay. So, just gonna salt. garlic, pepper, paprika, then some of this fajita seasoning, and then I'm just going to add a little bit of Cajun as well because I need to use it up. Oh no, it's gone stale, so no Cajun. Anyway, that is how I meal prep my sweet potatoes. I'm going to just let them cook now for about 20 minutes or so. And they are going to be absolutely delicious for my second meal of the day. So yeah. Also, boys, one of my meals, that meal then was meant to have honey in it, the breakfast meal. Meal one was meant to have 20 grams of honey, but where am I going to put the honey? Like, I'm not having honey on a kiwi, or I'm not having honey on an egg and bacon bagel. So I'm just going to add the honey to my oatmeal, which would be like my third meal of the day. And then my last meal, because I'm staying in my nan's, it's meant to be chicken and rice, but it'll just be whatever she's making. So slight off plan, but if it's lacking in protein, then I'll just have another extra bit of whey or something. But yeah, that's the plan. Anyway. Okay, boys, I'm just on a walk. I've just had another coffee. It's 1:10. Just gonna go on a little 20-minute walk. Then I'm gonna eat my second meal of the day, which is the sweet potato and chicken. So can't wait for that. And yeah, just gonna do about 2,000 steps here. I'm going on a walk later with my sister, so I don't need to worry about steps. And I'm going to the gym later to do my cardio and get a sauna, so I don't need to worry about that yet. But yeah, I'll see you for meal 2. Okay, boys, meal 2 times, sorry. We have got the 400 grams of sweet potato, 150 grams of chicken breast, and a little bit of barbecue sauce and ketchup. So I'm going to dig into this now. Sweet potatoes, I've microwaved it for like a minute, so they're quite soggy, but it's like sort of soggy load of fries. So it's actually still really good. Also got some lemonade with some squash in it. So yeah, that is meal 2. I'm just going to do a little bit of work after I eat this. A little bit of university work. Got an assignment to do for next week. So I'll make a little start on that. But next time I'll be seeing you will either be for meal 3 or when I do cardio. So yeah. So I'll just show you quickly what I got from Nike. Parcels came, so I thought why not show you. Got a little techie jacket, nice. And I'm gonna have to try it on because it's a large and I normally get medium in Nike, but they had none. Then I just got these pants. Nice. Okay, see you for meal 3. Sheesh. Oh wait. Okay, boys. Meal 3 time. We have it here. Oh, look at that. Let me get a little zoom in on that. We have 100 grams of oats. 75 grams of oats. 100 grams blueberries. 50 grams of whey. I've got 25 grams in the oats and 25 grams as a whey drip on top, using Perform vanilla creme. And we have 2 Biscoff biscuits crumbled up on top. Replace that instead of the honey because I felt like it. Oh, and 10 grams of peanut butter, 15 grams of peanut butter at the bottom, just melted in the middle. But that is phenomenal. Anyway, other than that today, I've got one more meal. I've got cardio. I've done about 9k steps. So after me walk later, I'll be on about 12k steps. Other than that, just work and editing this video. And that is my day. So yeah, I'm going to end the video here because I know I've already got a lot of footage for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out, boys.